Alright. Anyway, y'all know how like Jeff Bezos is going to space, right?
Yeah.
On that little private rocket, but it's the first time like a civilian thingy is going into space, right? Now he was gonna take a special guest along for the ride.
It's me.
He announced his special guest, and it's actually, her name is Wally Funk. She wanted to go into space in the 1960s, except guess what? She was denied because, you guessed it, she's a woman. So she gets to go with him. She's 82. She's going to be the oldest person to go into space. But she, as far as I know, she was a part of Mercury 13. It was a group of women that were with NASA's rigorous astronaut training in the 1960s, but they were denied a chance to actually go to space because they're female. They're female.
America. This is why we haven't won the science victory yet.
I mean, it was the 1960s, Nathan. A lot of things were wrong at the time.
Oh, yes. No, that's what I always hate, is like, people are like, man, I'd love to go back to like the 60s, and someone is like, you would?
See, I would love to go to the 20s, but not to stay. You know, just to visit.
What, just to like you get popcorn and watch it all burn on 1929? Actually, my sister's old boyfriend's grandpa was born on literally the day the stock market crashed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like so, there are like it's kind of like
the roaring 20s followed by the depressing 30s.
Travel, you know, time travel to different times. I would not like to live in any time, you know.
No, you visit like major wars and you be like, don't mind me, just a time traveler watching the scene.
No, my, what a pleasant surprise. Is it though? Puppy!
Nathan, we're on 5.2.
I know, but I still like that song.
But I come.
We're not there yet.
Who's this guy?
Are we in this?
Oh.
Are we here?
Now Caitlin is having a Gough with Jack. Jack is winning. Jack is winning the Gough.
Tender, I'm ready to fry. Prepare yourself. Oh, no, that's not right. Ah, now I remember the 5.2 dungeon music. There we go. Wait, so we're already in 5.2? Wow.
5.1 was that? It wasn't that long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it wasn't. It was literally just a dungeon, and that's what people more.
Oh my goodness. So, one of my coworkers. Oh my goodness, I can actually say one of my coworkers. She's dog sitting for her daughter. Okay, this weekend. And apparently, the dog, well, doesn't like fireworks, big surprise, but he foams at the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
That's like, what?
Is he having a seizure?
That's what I was like, what? Like, I don't think foaming of the mouth is a form of anxiety. I mean, could you imagine if that was like somebody's panic attack? You know, like somebody's having a panic and get foam at the mouth.
Sometimes they do, but that's because they're
something.
Yeah,
no, that's something. That's something else.
Yeah. Apparently, it's just anxiety. I'm like, are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
5.2.
Okay.
Also this, I guess.
Alright, Alamegan Quarter.
Oh yeah. You gotta go attend a quick meeting with the Alliance, cause someone wants to say hi.
Oh crap, yeah.
Can you just teleport yourself? You're gonna be wowed, amazed at these load times, Stinky.
Be right back.
Okay, where would I load to?
Alamegan Quarter.
See, the thing is, I don't look at the right side, I look at the left side, and I'm like, I don't see Alamegan. Yeah, Cynthia's losing it. Oh, there we go. It just wasn't far enough. Oh my goodness, that was so fast!
I think of an eye, that's all. It took me a bit to get used to it though, because I'd be like, I'd usually like look at my phone or something when I was loading, because it would usually take a solid minute, but now it's like a few seconds, so I sit there, I'm like, oh god, that's right, I gotta move.
I have to work on the 4th of July. No, but so today, yesterday, or 2 days ago, whenever I worked, I was using somebody else's cash register, so on somebody else's account, so all the mistakes that I made.
Aww.
And so I got to have my own cash register today. And so then his name is George. He has worked every Friday, Saturday, Sunday since they opened a year ago.
Oh dang.
And I was like, that is some serious dedication. Okay? But he was helping. He was like, so what have you learned? And I was like, well, I mean, I've read I've watched all the videos. I was like, I haven't done coffee, so he showed me coffee. He's like, yeah, okay, so you just put the beans on in here, and I was like, hold up, can we, like, pause? How much? No, and then he was like, do you know how to close your till? And I was like, no. And so then he's like, okay, alright, I'll show you. And so then he takes me step by step. And he goes, it'll take a little bit, it'll take a few times to get used to it. Okay. And then he was like, okay, let's check to make sure that you have an even amount, like you're supposed to have as much money as, the whatever money. If you had started with 200 or you have to have 200, then hopefully you have 200. I was $11 too high. And so he's like, but it's good. It's better to be too high than too low. Okay. And so then we were looking through my receipts, because I kept some of my receipts, and he was like,
told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet
Oh yeah, no, not that. Oh yeah, no, not that. And so he goes, okay, so we have $6 counted. And he goes, and the 5 other, who knows what the other 5
Mayhap
is.
things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips.
I'm not gonna get fired,
I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury.
You'll get used to this. And he was like, I'll help you out with some more stuff this weekend. And I was like, oh, okay.
I trust you two require
no, I
introduction.
do not feel like an adult there. I was a little more comfortable today, because I
again.
Did some
hero of Eorzea.
I just hate lotteries. And cigarettes, but I was doing better today, because they're like, can I have a camel, black? It's a blue, because there's like 50 bajillion. They all have the same color. Red. Okay, can you describe the red, please?
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you.
No,
and then I come to warn you are very
somebody
well
had a whole bunch of lottery tickets, and they want to get them, and I was like, please don't come to my register, please don't come to my register, and he didn't come to my register because he was like, the coworker was with that person for like 10 minutes, and I was like, that is too much stress for me. I can do this
meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions.
So my mom tells me,
we need not pretend
we have
to be the best of friends,
meeting, in a couple
but I hope
days.
we can put aside our differences for
Am I gonna get fired then? Yeah, we have some serious issues to talk about. Somebody is, you know, doing this, X, Y, and Z. Okay, yeah. So, obviously we know who it is.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
No, and then I hate...
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace,
where
we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos'
you are good to pay. You are pump 9.
Yeah,
you are a go. We'll see you inside. And I can never say it, so I'm like, pump 9. We'll see you inside.
You know, that's so unless they do the little prepaid.
Being the sole witnesses to this crime and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right.
Yeah, and then another person had questions about the gas, and I was like...
read the logo, read the stupid logos!
That's above my pay grade, I'm sorry.
I'm a cashier! Don't get paid enough for this job.
I'm a rookie, okay?
Developing a new ultimate weapon.
I'm serious, because I read them whenever we go up to the... Oh yeah, that's right, the plot. Yeah, guys, it's like, by the way, remember how at the end of 5.1 you fought the little weapon thingy? Yeah. Turns out that was just a prototype, and they actually have weapons that need to be destroyed.
Oh, get this. So there are 2 rookies right now, okay? There's gonna be a lot of new employees, because they hired a whole bunch of people.
I mean, yeah,
and so it was just me and another recruit, rookie, at the cash registers for a little while, and I was like, okay, alright. There were people, like, around, obviously, so if we needed help. But I was like, okay.
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing.
But I got the lotto! I did the lotto!
A lot of things at once.
But you know as well as I how that tale ended.
Mm-hmm.
Sinky's learning about the new weapons the Empire has.
Oh, yes!
The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets. And that should have been the end of it.
You have bought 7 items from the lottery, okay? You know, different games. I'm like... What are you doing?
As I'm spending my money, God, who would ever spend their time on this?
I'm trying.
It's like with me and my gacha. I complain about my gacha, but I know I'm in the gacha.
Research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion.
I'm trying to quit, buys more.
I'm trying to quit, but buys 7. Not 1. Or even 2. No.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano.
Okay,
along with
no.
its legatus.
Okay,
yeah, I'm trying to
no,
quit.
maybe not. But buying 7 is not a good way to quit.
Few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanus, and its leadership has changed hands several times since.
Well, no, because some of the flavors
precisely
are like
how this
winter
project
green,
has continued
and I'm like,
despite such turmoil,
just chew gum,
and under whose auspices remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea.
Like, what are you doing? There are some real stupid people. I had a lot of hundreds.
I'm quitting. Today. Of course, it spends money. I'm quitting.
We attempted to
I could
stop
quit it any time I want.
But it was all we could do to slow its progress.
No problem.
So we resolved instead to bring you warning.
We couldn't stop it, so
anyway,
we're telling you about it.
Weapons. Yeah, Gaius was like, we tried to fight the weapon, but it kind of kicked our butt. So, you know, it's your problem now, right?
In that one vision where Estinian
I told her.
Because I am telling you now, everything is going to be okay. It's not my fault now.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the dark and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat.
We can save the problems for later.
No, but there were a couple people still wearing masks, and I was like, how have you not been vaccinated yet? Like, at this point, it has to be your choice.
Hey, girl. People
like,
are supposed to wear masks again.
I was like, at this point, it's like, are you just avoiding it now?
Delta variant is more transmissible, and you're supposed to wear your mask.
My trip was cancelled because of that.
Of your own.
Wear the mask.
Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them.
Yes.
Yes.
Because there's a variant going around that penetrates through.
But the fact remains
why am I not
that you
hearing
and
this?
you alone have faced the ultimate weapon.
Okay, it can
victorious.
infect vaccinated people. It doesn't always, but
yeah, it can.
Delta variant, you're supposed to wear your mask again.
Because even if it can infect you, we don't know if it doesn't spread for you. So
because it's way more transmissible than the previous version. So wear your mask again. Yeah, I know you hate it.
But no chances, because taking too many chances is how we got
here. You
gotta
wear it again. It is in every state. It is, like, around the world right now.
Mm-hmm. That's why my trip got
The death rate is still the same, though. It's not deadly or anything. It just spreads more.
BTS has finally made it.
Strength.
Oh, good lord, what'd they do?
What did they do?
BTS. Wait, what'd they do?
They are now
downfall was to be the work of my remaining days.
They have
But it was my hand that kindled
Even you know BTS, right? The Korean band.
Oh, yeah.
The K-popers.
Okay, but have you seen their dance moves? Okay, Kristen, you are not giving them credit.
I have not, because
I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all.
Is a K-pop move.
Even if it means begging your
7 of them.
The
so
fates
if you
will
want
enjoy the irony,
you have to buy
even
7.
as I endure the ignominy.
Oh yeah.
And I believe the cheapest
and you know what,
is
Cindy?
$10.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? People will buy all 7 anyway.
I too shall make the board run off my skills, meager though they seem.
But I think that's kind of cool though. Like, I think that's like you've made it when you are a
wonderful
Funko
opportunity
Pop.
for them. I just find their fandom to be super annoying because they insist that we must stand
but
them.
I am happy that
culture is bad.
Sad. It's sad that not a lot of K-pop, like not a lot of, like I mean, I have tons of Korean songs on my Spotify,
and none save you can
but
join
none of
them in the first.
them are popular, and I'm like, you should be.
Well, I'm not a big fan of K-pop. What do we call it? I do kind of have respect points for when they helped us with the resistance. So.
Viva la resistance.
Thank you, K-pop. That's all I gotta say.
They've done some things. It's just I feel like they're more annoying half the time than.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they're like
they
the
have
annoying
it.
little Cocoa
Well, they're making it. They don't have it. Do they have it?
What's it?
Yeah, they're making the ultimate weapon, right?
They have some multiple weapons and they're making more.
They're just gonna shove some weapons at you and go, well, one of these will eventually work.
Yeah. Mind you, you already killed Ultima Weapon back in R, and you're now Shadowbringer Wall, who has done quite a lot more.
By the way, Sinky, not that this matters to you, but Shadowbringers is 2 years old today, so we all must say happy birthday, Shadowbringers expansion that made Pengu cry.
Happy birthday, Graha!
How many tears did I shed when I finished the game, Nathan? How many tears was it?
Well, you were not trying not to spoil me at the time, so I don't know.
How many times did I cry? I broke during the fight, I broke after the dungeon, I broke after the cutscene, I broke down during the credits!
Remember after 5.3 and it was like you can't show emotions because that's a spoiler?
Yes, because happy, sad.
Sad.
It meant spoilers. Anyway, weapons are on the way, but we can deal with that later. You know what else needs to be solved, Sinky, the Warrior of Darkness? Your friends are still stuck.
Guess what's happening right now?
What?
I'm getting all the trophies. Not nearly as many as you, because I have not
completed the quest, and it's gonna go. No, you know, it's gonna ping all the story achievements that you've got so far, which will be all of them except for the final one.
I'm glad it doesn't show up on stream.
stream anymore? No, and your clip is gonna be saved. Oh, you're gonna get all the story achievements and possible other ones, whatever else you got.
Oh, and it does
so
the...
far.
Oh, so I have to... Remind me to delete those, because does that take space?
The 15-second clips do not take up that much space, no.
Okay.
They are literally designed to just be small. You can keep moving around if you just don't want it. It's the same clip that'll be saved over and over and over again. That's why it's funny whenever a game has the trophies go into the next gen version, because they all just ping. At the same time, anyway, you gotta help your friends still, so, I mean, you know.
So, does everyone here completely, like, understand that our friends are, like, gone? Like, in a
they understand
world?
Your friends are gone, but they don't really know where. They just... gone.
Yeah.
Explaining that there are multiple worlds would just break everyone, so just gone.
So, okay, so you know there's here, okay, but then there's also there. Time doesn't exist in the same the same concept.
Like, the concept is they're gone, but we'll get them back momentarily, hopefully. Like, that's the general, hey, they're gone, but we're working on getting them back right now.
Such devastation. This was not my intention. Anyways, give me a long 1 hour prior to list reason of why Gaius is your favorite character.
That good. Just remember, Nathan, it's now more appropriate to look up your mechanics
yes!
while in PvP. How to fight Gunbreaker PvP.
It's Gunbreaker OP.
How to fight? Gets
also,
attacked.
It's
Bend down.
It's hot. Also, squishing
It's hot. Did you just say it's hot?
Yeah.
It is indeed hot.
Why?
The dodo looks great in the PS5.
Did you just say that? Actually, if you do want to mess around with your PS5 settings, I don't know if it's automatically set to 4K, but you can also just, we can mess with that later. Let's do some story.
Okay, now we gotta go. No, you guys are fine.
Okay, Amara. I wish I had
I
that.
do see Amara in 4K. Nathan, are you okay?
No.
Okay. You know, I thought I'd leave that one.
You are not a peasant.
I just wanted to be the one friend who asks if you're okay, then gets to no, and then does nothing about it.
No, it's that one meme of actual cry for help, half mood.
Hot mood. Oh, the drowning. A genuine plea for help. Hand clap.
Holy
hot
crap!
mood. Drowns. What?
Holy crap!
Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun to load fast?
No, like, I really can't do anything during that time.
I can't even join because I'll be behind you, so I'm just hiding.
Isn't it fun? She's already here in the Casteria. Isn't it fun to load it in like 2 seconds?
I don't know how much I like it because I really can't do anything.
You can't check anything during it because you're boom there. Nathan, come out. I'll give you a hug, okay?
No, I'm not.
Nathan, come out here. Nathan, get your butt out here right now.
Yeah.
Oh, a dash of gaming news, as I do so love to give you all. Remember how I told y'all that the EA was contemplating putting ads in their video games?
Did they?
Well, they said that report was actually not accurate, and they have no plans to do so to their console games. So we're safe from Battlefield ads for now.
For now.
Yeah, they said it's not in the plans. However, mobile games, mobile games have ads in them.
No, Koopa,
and I think that was what they were gonna do.
No, Koopa, every time you reload
mobile,
Battlefield
mobile games always
2042,
have.
You get a sponsorship from Red Bull.
So, console games, no, but more mobile games, yes. But mobile games almost always have ads in them anyway.
I'm gonna go into the Ocular where I'm loved and I know my cat boy is.
Somebody asked for a lighter today. Because the lighters are behind.
Now that we are all here.
And we have about 3 different kinds of lighters, and I was like,
Nathan, do you want this?
Wind it, fool off. I might have this, but I might take this anyways.
Okay.
A new
it's not worth
ultimate
anything on the
weapon.
market board. It's from maps a while ago. I've been meaning to give it to you.
Gaius has pledged his assistance.
Also, speaking of whatchamacallit, things
what
to
if
be
Gaius
gifted
is a
to.
snake?
While this is indeed a worrying development,
wait, where are you?
I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern.
I have one of these.
With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant
I'm trying to see if I actually have any
surprises.
more actual important things in here.
Okay.
The situation beareth closer observation.
No, not yet.
Of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
I'm gonna go live in the Ocular.
Okay, Sinky Scenes, where are we at? God,
we are talking with other people.
It's been so long.
Yo, okay, so this is here. This is what's going on now.
Oh, right. You got back, right? You went back to because now the X-Psycho is like, you should perhaps tell your friends what's happening on the source.
Yeah.
By the way, there's an ultimate weapon.
You know what happened? You know, there's some. So you want the good news or the bad news? But there's really no good
news.
I'll give you the bad news.
This was not my
its conclusion.
The good news or the bad news, but I have no good news to give, so it's just bad news.
The good news is, whatchamacallit, King Varus can't invade it, or Emperor Varus can't invade us.
Thanks in large part to Urianger
he's
and
dead.
The bad news is, Varus is dead, there's a civil war, and they're trying to take advantage of it by invading us with ultimate weapons.
Yeah.
And actual Xenos is back from the dead.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white borosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one.
I really want to keep continuing my hunt despite my suicide.
What?
An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds.
They sell for 12 gil.
Vessel, if you will.
Selling 12, they're literally selling for one indigo star is 1 gil.
I mean, I think that's overpriced. Just someone I'll pay you to take my indigo stars.
Though the vessel is possessed
you
of the
did give your
qualities to
indigo
hold
stars over
mind
to
and
me,
memory,
should I tell you how many
it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them.
I don't
For
know, I
that,
have to check.
we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate
Nah,
gift.
it's in the 200, so... Let's see, let me add in those.
Also, when do we take Sinky for both?
A gift that lives on only through the blood
There
of the elegant
will
emperors.
be... I have
certainly does not flow within
371
borosite
indigo
or
stars!
emerald crystal.
When do we take Sinky for Boja?
No, later. Way later. Don't make me...
Have we even done whatchamacallit?
No, exactly. Don't
Oh,
stop.
God.
Just stop, Nathan. Just stop it.
So, milady.
Oh god.
Blood serveth
Nathan's trying to inflict trauma on me.
In its absence,
Anyway.
memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
You guys are still stuck on how to get your friends back.
Yeah. Catboy and, what's his face?
Allegan is the key word, but no one knows what that means.
The process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these
Nobody
avenues.
really knows what that means, so...
Nobody knows.
Oh, wait, Nathan, I'm gonna put something in the party chat.
As
Look
well
at that.
you should
That's on
be.
my retainer.
The
Papa.
Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it. The work
Oh,
of
I
someone
just cracked my
past.
neck.
Good or bad crack?
Good. Well, okay. I mean, if it's a bad crack, Kristen, I probably wouldn't be talking.
I mean, you can
But
just be
its
mostly
lying
broken.
principles are not so very
Well, I meant, like, did it cause relief or pain?
Given
No,
time,
actually, I think I just broke it. I think I broke it.
We seek.
You see that, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
See those glasses? What? Where did my retainer get those?
What is less suspicious than him
I know that
stealing
you can
little
ill afford
balls?
to wait, and it pains me.
What, did
I
he
must
see
ask
someone,
you
like,
to do so.
napping on the bench and, like,
I can
see
only
their glasses?
reaffirm my
Like,
promise to you
this,
that a
my
solution
boss
will
will
be
like
found.
My
this.
boss want this.
My boss will want this.
My retainer stole
Whatever it
someone's
takes.
glasses,
I can just
okay?
think of you
You
as like a
safely
mob boss and then be like, hey, yo, the boss.
Alright, I'm sorry. I will hold you
My-
to
Your
that.
stolen glasses.
Oh yeah, XX, like, don't worry. I'm
Just
not gonna
ship us
sacrifice myself
FedEx,
because
it's
Alize will
fine.
smack me.
On the nose.
I will
be shipped
solve
FedEx?
this problem.
Is that-
I do hope
is
you
that
haven't
not
come to
how it
tell us
works?
that mortal peril fast approaches.
Can we not be shipped FedEx?
No.
Would you
I
trust
had hoped
FedEx
to
with your
speak
friend's
with
souls?
the Warrior of Darkness.
Maybe UPS?
We only have FedEx in
Amazon. Amazon.
Amazon space program.
Amazon requires you to surrender your soul to Jeff Bezos for its services.
But there is no need to cut
Darn
short your
right.
meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
Yeah. Messing with my mic, so if you hear any weird abominations, I'm sorry.
Kristen, did you just hear something?
I will end you.
Yeah, no, there it is again. What the heck is that?
I'm not sure. We need to get our hearing checked out, Zinky.
Yes.
Stars.
I still cannot believe I'm looking to line for it.
Same here, dude.
You always work, Nathan.
I know, but I don't want to have to defeat those kinds of people on July the 4th.
But you get paid time and a half, right?
Nope.
Wait, what?
I don't get holiday pay. It's part of my contract.
Oh.
Part of his contract, he doesn't get any.
It's because I work 12 hours. And since it's technically without certain contracts to work above 8 hours, like, unless it's beyond my contracted hours, like they need me to stay over for the transfer. Nope. No bonus.
Wait, we don't want to go portal to the source, we want to exit the crystarium.
I don't get overtime.
We want to solve the problems of this world, which means we're going to...
Space?
Have problems.
But I don't work in retail, so I'm honestly okay with it.
I thought I was right on that one. Oh my goodness, it's such not... No, it's not a long time.
Gotta stay alert. Oh right, Lena's talking to you, right?
Yep.
Lena.
The same as Nathan.
He's old, okay.
Lakeland! Are you gonna...
Yeah, I can take you to Lakeland. We gotta go defeat a Sin Eater, but Lena also just wants to teach the guard how to kill things, and what better way to have the Warrior of Darkness there, right?
These guys won't last a week.
Nathan, I finally remembered this patch.
Me too. I remember who's in it.
I remember what happens next. Oh god, I remember now.
Are you ready? Are you ready again?
I admit, it kind of slipped my mind because the only thing I can remember from these two patches is 5.3. Anyway, for the sake of Sinky's gameplay experience, what you're playing is 5.2 right now. This is the part 1 finale of Shadowbringers before it becomes Shadowbringers. 5.3 was what eventually finished the arc. Only when you do get to the end of the patch, you won't have to wait 6 months like Nathan and I.
No, I say she has to wait 6 months from this point to do all the side content.
Oh my god, that would butt us right up against Endwalker.
Perfect timing, yeah.
No, because now Endwalker comes out in 4, and it would be a little after Endwalker. That put us up against like 5 or 6.1, I suppose. We make Sinky wait an entire week.
Kind of no. You want to hear why Quick Trip is, I think, too good to be true?
Oh, what they do now?
No, they seriously are. Like, they're not a normal corporation. Like, I want them checked. Okay, so...
Okay, what they do?
Steam.
They have, they have what to do when a burglary happens. Okay?
Just let it happen.
Blah, 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 be like very...
Just let it happen, yep.
Yeah.
Don't be a hero.
But they go one step further. They will allow... They will let you go to counseling. They will help you get counseling.
Oh, that's always nice.
No, that's not it! At the headquarters in Wisconsin, they have 2 trained psychologists. Actually, I think they might be psychiatrists. I can't remember. And they say you should get help. You know, if need be. Like, I had to watch a video about mental health, and they were like,
"Oh, well, you know all about that, but yes."
And I was like, "Wait,
that's always nice.
What?
They actually care.
Like,
they actually care about. They actually care about their employees.
Like, oh
they actually care about their employees.
Wait,
wow!
You will help us get counseling during a burglary? I'm like, what is this?
They actually care about their employees. Wow.
And I was talking to his mom about it first. I was like, first, their starting pay is $15.
It might be a cult, but they care about you.
Their starting pay is $15, and no one told them to change it to 15.
They just went 15.
I was like, what? What is going on?
With Satan, god of mental health.
All of the people are super nice.
I mean, maybe that's where that money comes from. It's like nice money.
Well, it's like, I mean, I think I told you this before. Quick Trip is well known to have. I mean, they even Forbes put them in top 5 for best places to work.
Nice. Can I have it?
I mean, if you want to get to California, if you want Quick Trip to come to California.
I mean, I might. They sound pretty chill.
No, I really want them to go in Minneapolis. They don't have any in Minneapolis.
One thing that's come to California that's great is boba tea. Do you guys have it?
Yes! I follow boba tea, like a company, I can't remember what, and then I get their emails, and I kind of regret it because I never buy them, but they're like, hey, you know what do you get, you blah blah blah, and they're like really mean more of the, I've bought in a
My
couple
favorite
of them.
is Thai and almond. Yours?
I don't actually really have one. I just get what, you know.
time for you to drink more boba.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't. Well, because I usually there's a place when I work at my summer camp that has boba tea, and that's what I usually get. So I don't usually get it very often.
Yeah.
Mostly because I did not have the money for it. But now I'm like, ooh, I actually have some money now.
No, me and my sister get it as tradition when we go on one of our super out shopping places.
Like
shopping place we need to go to, but it's been out. They have it's an actual Asian market, so they have really good sourced stuff. I'm like,
Oh,
and then nearby they also have really good boba.
Apparently, the strip mall here is getting an authentic Mexican cafe.
I will be the judge of that.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Nathan comes in, flies, and gets this little alright, so authentic or no?
Do they have tres leche, pan dulce, or flan?
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
Not open yet, but we'll let you know,
Nathan.
We'll let you know.
Check, because I was like, oh.
No.
Is it really authentic or quote
I was
authentic?
talking to my Nima or grandma this afternoon because it's her birthday. So, turned 60 today. And okay, so we're talking. Once she had to go to Oregon to visit her sister. And while over there, she was like, "Alright, I'm gonna go get stuff for guac and stuff." And then apparently their stuff. They wanted to do guac, but with sour cream. Not guac mixed in with sour cream. Sour cream was a core component.
Yeah, no, it sounds terrible.
Oh.
Oh wait. You can have sour cream and guac, which is actually a good combination. But you can't make guac with sour cream. Just
Okay.
And then also, she was gonna have chiles rellenos. And it was literally a freshly opened can of chiles put inside a cold tortilla. And I'm like,
authentic.
Dear God.
Authentic.
And that's actually going to be a big struggle. Is when my sis goes
authentic, the American way.
Yeah, so I hope
when my sis goes over to
authentic.
Jersey, they don't have our stuff. So, right?
Authentic, wink, wink.
Why can't people make my food good unless they know it?
How about whale rider Sinky? Am I close? Am I off?
Oh look, it's a dead fin eater.
Fin eater. Look at that. It was killed ahead of time. It's dead. Poke and find out.
Oh,
Poke it and find out.
Yes.
Poke it and find out. Is it dead? Poke it!
Okay, good now.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
Are you just running circles in the ocular? I feel at peace. Let me in, boy. Let me in.
No.
No.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it.
Please.
A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
A man came out of nowhere?
Mm-hmm.
By himself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
A man.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen anything like it.
A single swing of his axe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, it's Aardvark, but not actually Aardvark.
So I says to him, who knew the warrior of bleeding darkness?
Shardbert. This one I will allow you to call him
I'm a
warrior
of light. And that was it. Buckled
a
off as quick as he came.
Light? Oh, are warriors of light like you?
A warrior
No,
of
the warriors
light?
of light are the ones who wrecked the world.
Okay,
Remember?
that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna put that.
You're the warrior of
we're taking that off our resume still. Okay.
Why would someone go around calling himself that?
That's still concerning
It was
because
those
you're the only
bastards who
warrior
caused
of
the
light
flood.
here.
Oh, okay.
So someone's pretending to be
Is
a
somebody
warrior.
pretending
I
to
mean, if
be
you were going to
us?
pretend to be anyone, it'd be her.
Well, not
the
necessarily.
warrior of
They
darkness.
used an axe.
Oh, dang! I was gonna say. I think it would be pretty
Well,
hard to be me.
If they want to imitate you, they need to be a Lullafell.
There is a
I'm the warrior of darkness, but you're not the
you.
Lullafell.
But I can't talk about that questline. for it is good, and I will never spoil it.
You didn't recognize me? How dare you?
Sir, you're not. I thought the Warrior of Darkness was the Lalafell. No, of course not. Day later, you actually walk up to them. I'm the Warrior of Darkness.
Hi, crazy.
Return to your
I'm the Warrior of Darkness.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rosenberg at Yunalescka.
Don't believe Ondor's lies.
I had hoped to fight at your
side.
side.
Oh my goodness! So
I'll continue to follow your example.
I'm Captain
May we meet again.
You had the for real, not for real, the real smoothies.
Yeah.
Like they're in a green machine.
Yeah.
So Mom gets them on occasion, and so she got one yesterday. Especially on Tuesday,
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat.
And so we were walking, or 2 days ago. This happened 2 days ago. And so we were walking back, and I was like, you know what? I'm really thirsty.
As for this warrior of light,
my smoothie.
I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own.
Carrying it in the,
whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the flood.
And so I grabbed one, and me being the dummy, I didn't think about the weight distribution.
You fool.
And so then Mom lost it, and so then her smoothie fell to the ground. And so she goes, no! And so I was like, sorry. So I had to buy Mom 2 smoothies. I was like, I owe you 2.
The Exarch told me the truth about Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world.
Stop rubbing on my computer, please? My computer doesn't love you.
If this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate
I was
choice
supposed
of
to play
alias.
Bioshock today, but for some reason I was like, we're streaming Assassin's Creed. And then as soon as I'm playing Assassin's Creed,
but
I'm
that
like,
is neither
why
here
am I
nor
playing
there.
Assassin's Creed?
I
Today's not
thank you
Assassin's
for
Creed
accompanying me.
Do you know what's going on?
No.
Me? Are you talking about me? Oh my goodness, Chrissy, what did you get into?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, you posted the exact same one as I got it.
Nani?
I was literally just about to post it. I literally
because I just retweeted it. I retweeted it. I retweeted it, Nathan. That's why you see it.
Crazy got into something, alright? It's like all over her fur. What did you get into? Let's see if Caitlin will want to give her a little back.
Yeah.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium?
Small
there is a proposal I should like to make.
Yeah.
If Crazy will let her.
My boy.
I've already posted all these, Nathan. I'm just retweeting them, for myself.
But what other free houses?
Forgive me. There is one more thing.
One more thing? What do you want?
A personal concern of mine.
Talking about.
Wow, wait, hold up. What
is I am a busy person. I've got things to see, people to
Take your
kill.
time. I shall go on ahead.
Alexa, turn Fox 100%.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch.
Oh, it concerns the Exarch, okay. Are you gonna kill him? Are you playing this?
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has.
I'm kidding.
He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time.
What?
But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating.
Oh! his mind.
Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was.
Yeah, he's a bit
Indeed,
of an oldie.
the opposite is
true. Do we send him to the home? Is there a home we can send him to?
The tower?
Well, I was thinking, you know, like...
It is for this reason
considering if he leaves it, he dies?
Well... I'm just kidding!
Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is... not as he was.
No, this reminds me of a South Park episode where they take away the driver's license for old people. You don't even know about that. And so then, one of the old persons was like, "But how am I supposed to keep your groceries and all of that?" And so the response is, "Well, maybe you should go into a home." And so then, one of them is like, "Well, some of us would rather die than go to a home." And so then the response is, "Well, we can arrange for that."
We can arrange for both,
he seems
right?
a different man. A younger man.
Seriously, crazy. What?
We can do both of these things.
You don't hurt yourself or anything.
I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked... happy.
He looked happy? What is that?
He's was happy as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there.
You're his plan.
Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past. Remind him of all the pain that came before.
No, the Exarch's cool.
Darn right, he's cool.
Okay, so one of the lines I could have said is that he's lost without you. Do you know what that reminds me of?
No, I don't want to know.
What? It's not sad! It reminds me of Balto! You know?
Exactly.
Thank you, Balto.
We might remain as we were.
I would be lost without you.
As we have always been.
Okay, that was fine. Okay, that was fine.
Oh, but then I'm sad because James Horner made that music and he's dead.
Oh, good lord. Okay, since happiness is alive,
I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work.
Happiness does not exist.
This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
You want to know about something else that's really sad?
No, I don't want to know about something else. You're depressing.
I didn't have anything.
Nope, I don't want to know.
You know, Kristen, you want to know something really sad?
No.
The sun is going to get destroyed in billions of years.
Okay, well, yes,
oh,
that
my
is
goodness
very
gracious.
sad.
Hold on.
What?
Okay, so where it says, like, my quest name, you know, MSQ.
Yeah.
It's, like, cut off. Is there a way I can fix that?
Oh, it's not. It did not.
I'm gonna be on
yeah. Just go to the HUD and grab it. You can move it. It may not have transferred over perfectly. I think some of my stuff was cut as well when I set it up.
Same, but just that's normal.
Just cause it's transferring to a different console,
I have an old TV, so it struggles sometimes.
You really gotta get a new TV, dude.
I am working on it.
I will send you my... ships you my TV.
PS5. Thank you.
That is not what I said.
Yes, he did. It's in contract now.
That is not what I said. I said...
Okay, Kristen, I was
20 days.
talking with Caitlin about something, so, can I fix it, or
yeah.
HUD layout. Okay.
You're grabbing the what's it called? You're grabbing the scenario guide and you're just gonna pull it with the right analog stick.
Okay,
Hit save.
How do I get there?
HUD layout. Pause.
Scenario
HUD
guide?
layout. Scenario guide. You can move it with the right analog stick. Move it to a spot you can read it, and then
I got it. Got it.
That stuff may have been a little cut off. I don't think it was a perfect when they transferred it over to the PS5 because my stuff was also cut off and I had to move all of it over. It's a tiny bit. Crazy. Just a tiny. Because I noticed I was like, why is it cut off all of a sudden? And it's so tiny, but I'm like, no, it needs to be perfect. I need to read it. Anyway, Warriors of Light and Gough here is a happy guy even though he's old. What in the world, Nick?
Technically, he's already in a home.
He's technically living in a home, yeah. He technically
is. Like, Mom, okay, so can I put you in a home now, or is that... Sorry, buddy. Here, let me readjust this for you. Hold on, puppy, sit with me.
Readjust the spine.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm finally caught up on Earth that I wanted to.
Oh.
Yay.
Crazy.
I missed a better key.
Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
Meow.
Crazy. Right. I'll be on mute again.
Oh dear, this is a very lame Stanley Cup playoff final.
What happened? Or, well, what is it?
It's to the best of 7.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you would need to win how many games? How many games would you need to win? You would need to win 4. Yeah, someone's already up with a 2-0 lead, which means it's not very fun to watch someone kick everyone's butt.
He's just griefing at this point.
This is so lame. Can the Canadians win at least one game?
No.
They got the first 2 games so
this
far.
arm wrestling match.
The 3rd game's currently ongoing, but this is so lame.
I'm just waiting for when the 5th character in Smash is Gough.
Good cat boy.
Give me a choco. You cannot defeat fire with more fire. Unless you're a black mage. Neat. Now what to do with meaningless existence?
Wait for Zinky to come back. It's like the 19th, so it's fine. Are you still sitting in the ocular?
Of course I am.
Of course you are.
I gotta fulfill the presence of Mikode in room to compensate for the months.
God, he was gone for so long.
What about Zipla?
He was gone for so long. 6 months. Was it really 6 months? God.
It feels like a long dream, doesn't it?
Oh, it was. Live letter is next week, by the way.
Really? Already?
The review of what they've revealed about Endwalker in the special Q&A with Yoko Taro.
Yoko Taro, I have one question. Why?
Why? Jinx, we both had that thought. Why?
Yes.
Just why?
Is Nier okay? When's the Kane deal? See, I don't know.
Good news is, because this is an important X-Pack one, because they're going to review the date of the info for Endwalker, it's at 7:30 your time. PM.
This isn't real.
PM.
That's not possible.
Because this is a presentation that's both in English and Japanese. Because it's going over Endwalker info, it's a review.
But they can't give me love in my superior data time.
The rest, however, will probably be bad timing. Where did Zinky go?
Zinky is just a state of mind.
Oh, you're right. You're right, though.
People, hear me out. What if Kirby but gun? Tell me you haven't thought about it. PK that. Poyo has copied your ability to PK. It is now PK Poyo. Cloud Emperor, I am invincible!
Cloud Emperor, I am invincible!
I say though, when Kirby goes invincible with the invincibility star, he should have his own invincibility music playing, because he does have it. It's not like Sakurai doesn't know where it is, because, well...
Where eyes are sinky. Time to fill out the missing Sinky report.
Poyo. Sorry. Kirby gives me power beyond my limits. It's too much to contain. Also, if you haven't guessed, I'm playing Smash while we wait for Sinky.
No, I wonder what gave it away.
Oh no, I'm fighting Pichu. It's a top tier. Run for your lives. Beyond, foul creature! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ancient arrow for the win! Top tiers have nothing on skill. Unless they're a top tier because they're really skilled or something. Ditto! Thank you. In a long, lengthy description, explain to me why Ditto is your favorite Pokemon. Link will live. He's at 193%. My boy.
Can't kill that which is immortal.
Oh hey, I'm at 100 HP. Master Sword. Oh, you yeeted your last hop, Pichu. So fast. Yeah, I had the advantage of 3 over 1, and in about 20 seconds, he now has the advantage, because he has reinforcements. Thank you, bees! Thank you, bees.
I do apologize. Yeah, Crazy had something on her fur and we had to take care of it because we didn't know what it was. So I had to hold Crazy while Caitlin scrubbed at her butt. Well, not her butt, but almost she did not like that. She did not like that.
Of course not, she's a Kato. She hates it when people touch her.
It's against the law.
Yeah, because we didn't know what it was.
Take care of the cattle!
Okay, what the heck? My key came off. Nine, why are you being like this, Nine? Okay, I just gotta adjust for that. Okay. Yeah, I do apologize.
No, you're fine, dude. Okay. I figured it was something with the cattle.
She didn't actually get us too bad. She got like her claw, one of her claws in me because I could feel it. Jack,
aww.
No. Jack, buddy. And then Jack was like, "What? What is she doing?" And I was like, "No, puppy, no, puppy. She's not in a good mood. She's Jack,
natural reaction.
All right, go ahead. Here. Go ahead. Yeah,
natural reaction. No, don't touch me.
Yep, she ate all of them. Now she's like, I don't know if I trust you. It's
okay. You built up the trust, dude, and now it's gone in the smooth movement of.
Well, yeah, she really. She wants pets all the time.
I'm kidding. Okay, she'll get over it.
Me. Okay. Well, she's petting me. She's okay. I actually.
Well, now we can figure out what we're doing here.
Because to lure her, I had to like lure her out with treats. And so she's like, oh, treats, okay. But she got the special treat. Okay, we're speaking with Alfino, but I don't actually know where we're speaking with Alfino.
In the Crystarium, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for a super fast load time?
I don't know how much I like it though.
You love it. You're gonna love it.
Because it's like
1, 2.
Not even 5 seconds.
1, 2, you're here.
It's not even 5 seconds. Do you know if the air is on, Kevin? Because it's not like smoke.
One, 2, you're in. Anyway, you have a master plan. You're gonna tell everyone the truth about the Warriors of Light and how they weren't really bad. In fact, they were good.
Can't even look at my pants. Well, I had Crazy on my lap, and she said,
Stinky.
Yeah, she was not too happy.
She says, "Why are you touching me?
Well, why are you scrubbing my butt?" Well, not her butt, but her leg.
You dare touch the holy butt?
Well, because I was like crazy. Well, it could be worse. We could, because we had a like a towel. I was like, we could be putting you in the bath or the sink. We could be doing that.
No, never human.
It's funny because some cats love water, but then some of them are just like, no.
Well, it's not the fact that it was water, because we did have something water, but I think it was just the fact that I was holding her down, and then Caitlin was scrubbing.
You had to scrub.
You cannot contain me.
Scrub to get the unknown out of the furs, because you don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah. Well, then Jack was like, what in the world is going on?
What's going on here?
Anyway, then he saw that Crazy was getting treats, and he was like, okay, so where are my treats? Where are mine? Here you go, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna send Mama a text to tell her that Crazy had something on.
Anyways, time to find out who's responsible for them.
No, so I had to watch an episode or videos on chicken, like how to prep it and whatever. No, it's when I was at my first interview, because I have no experience in the kitchen. I have no experience with food whatsoever. And so he was like, "So, can you tell me what you know about kitchen safety?" And so then I was like, "Okay."
Fire bad, but fire need for.
I have seen episodes of Hell's Kitchen. Not Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares. Of Kitchen Nightmares. Okay.
You failed your
test. And Bar Rescue. I was like, knowledge. And I was like, never keep raw meat next to cooked meat. And he goes, okay, all right, what else? And I was like, oh, never keep raw meat.
Never cook raw meat.
But of course, I forgot, you know, to wash your hands. And I was like, well, duh, but that's not really kitchen safety. That's just more safety in general. Yeah. No, but then when I was watching the kitchen video, when I was watching the chicken video, it talked about how you don't keep, you know, raw chicken next to raw. I was like, I knew that! I knew that!
Cross-contamination.
Because if that's not one of the top problems in almost all failing restaurants, you know, and bars, it's because they have cooked food next to raw meat, which is terrible. No, but anyway, I was watching the chicken.
It's terrorist for the skin.
And raw chicken looks disgusting. Like, I think it looks, ugh. But whatever. Well, no, there could still be feathers on it. I was like, can't we, like, you know, have the process where there's gonna be, like, no feathers, please? No, and then I was like, that looks disgusting. And then it was, like, fried chicken, and then after like, you know, when it was all fried, I'm like, I'm hungry now. Can I make the chicken now? Well, it sucks because Quick Trip is very, you know, like, we check the food every hour to make sure, you know, that none of it is expired and all of that. But even, like, when they're past the selling date... You
display common sense?
When it gets past the expiration date...
Not in my neighborhood.
Or the selling date, then we throw it away. And I'm like, that is so painful.
Unfortunately,
and the thing is, like, there's no, like, not that I'm aware of, there's no, like shelters that we could give it to nearby. Plus, then there's, like, some legal issues. But,
yeah.
But while I was watching,
you just gotta find your black market Dave.
It was like, employees are not allowed to take any of the products that we throw away. I was like, gosh darn it! That is grounds for termination. And I was like, wow, can you imagine? Why were you fired at any previous job? No. Yes, I was. Why? Because I took food that they can't sell anymore.
No. I have a genius idea. So, in order to avoid termination, what you do is you just put it in a trash can where it belongs, very nice and neatly at the top of the pile. Then one of your random people who just so happens to know you but doesn't at all planning for this exact set of events,
dumpster dives.
Some dumpster dives and obtains the product. And then they give it to you as a gift without you totally not having the knowledge that is indeed that exact food from Quick Trip.
Nailed it.
Then you're not in violation of the agreement.
You know, I just
in violation of my
sanity. Fancy Pants had pockets because I can't hold my phone. And I don't like not to like, you know, like go on Facebook, you know, social media, but to not have my phone. I'm like, well, what if like there's a call or something? You know? What if I'm like...
What if my social anxiety attacks me, okay?
Okay, No, okay, so I had volleyball, you know, I refed last night. I had
Puppy visited you?
Well, Puppy did visit me. But I had one of the worst games that I've ever refed. Well, okay, it's intermediate, so, like, they can keep a rally going, like a volley going. Terrible skills. Good. They're like, wow, that was so good. I'm like, ooh, no, it's not actually. But they were these, like, probably 21-year-olds. Okay, they don't look 21. That's when I realized that I'm actually kind of getting old. I was like, you guys, there's no way you're 21.
They don't look like the soul's been stripped from their bodies.
But they were...
Oh, is that what it looks like when you turn 21?
No! It's been turned into food! The irony!
They were bullying one of their teammates, like yelling at him when he didn't make a play. Then when he made the play, he didn't make the right play, and I was like, what in the world? Like, they were mean. Like, I could tell they were friends, but they were really, really mean. And so then after the game, well, I gave him a thumbs up one time after he made a good play where he was supposed to be, and they were like, oh my god, you weren't supposed to be there! And I was like, what in the world? What's going on? So I gave him thumbs up and he smiled. And then after the game, because I mean, it lasted the entire match. It was actually really sad to watch because at the end, he just didn't care. You know, he just stood off to the side. And so then I took him. The game ended, and I was like, his name is, I can't remember his name. But I was like, here, come here. And so then 2 girls were like, who? What? And so then he came to my ref stand, and I was like, don't take that crap from anybody. And so then he goes, yeah, I know, my teammates are assholes. And I was like, oh, you said it, not me. But then the girls were like, what? And then I said again, I was like, don't take that from anyone. Because, I mean, it's not worth it, you know? It's really not. It's really not worth it. But I was like, you guys are really mean. Like, it actually really hurt me to see, you know, how mean they were. But yeah, I know my team are assholes. I was like, okay, I didn't say that, alright? I want everyone to know I did not say that.
That was you, not me. That was you, not me. That was you, not me.
But yes.
Yeah, I just want everyone to know I did not. I mean, I might have thought that, but I did not say that.
I did not use those words to describe.
Yeah, but when Mom showed up, because last week it was somebody's birthday, so like everyone was there, and it was super annoying. But there were like some fans, and there were a couple moms there, and I was like, oh boy, okay, I have to be on my game.
They come in numbers.
I can't mess up a call, you know, because then I'm gonna get like, oh, why are you so blind? And so then I hear somebody say,
that's when you pull off your glasses,
hey, Rev,
ready to go, because I'm blind.
No, that's what somebody said one time.
No. You should put like context.
You missed that call. Are you blind? And I like take off my glasses, and I was like, no, they're not too dirty. No, and so then I hear, hey, Rev, and I was like, OMG, this is my moment.
No.
I get to.
What you should do is you should bring like sunglasses and like a walker, and then be like, are you blind? Yes.
Oh my goodness, where is this person? And I was like, OMG, this is my time. My time has come. I was like, now I get to say, okay, you're not the ref, I'm the ref, so shut up. And then I look over and it's Mom, and I was like, aww.
But Puppy was refing with you.
And so, yeah, if it wasn't so hot, because he has a ruffly shirt, but it was too hot for that. Anyway, he was sitting with me on the ref stand. And so then a team was like, oh look, there's a dog. And so then I took he didn't actually ref with me because it was hot. And so then they were like, oh, the dog is gone. Oh, I was like, well, yeah. He's about 10 feet up, okay?
Yeah, and it's hot out.
And it's hot out.
He pretended to ref.
No, it's fine.
Anyway,
I was like, oh my goodness, this is my time.
The plot line. We're gathering everyone together because we're going to tell everyone the truth about the Warriors of Light, how they weren't in fact bad guys, and Ardbert was a good guy who saved your life.
Okay, so do we start?
Yeah, by extension, the world.
I am the Warrior of Light. Oh, a Warrior of Light. Do I start with that?
No. For the sake of this world, you're still the Warrior of Darkness because you technically are the Warrior of Darkness over here.
So, like, would they even out?
Like, shenanigans here, you've just been doing darkness.
Because you've only given back darkness here, not like.
Like, would they even out?
You're still the wad.
Okay, so we still can't show on left or right. But then, the person who helped me, clear my till asked me, so, how are you liking it? And I was like, it's fine. He goes, are you regretting it? And I was like, only when I mess up.
I regret everything.
I was like, only when I mess up, and then I remember that I'm getting paid $15 an hour, so no.
And then I remember, I get paid a lot.
And over $10.
I know, I wish I could do the evening shift, because you get paid $3 extra, so you get paid $18.
Oh yeah, super quick.
like, I don't think
you need sleep. Sorry,
yeah,
Cynthia.
I don't.
You're tired by.
Yeah. Because like I could do it if it wasn't where I was handling money and I had to be, you know, completely alert.
So you could do it if you weren't there.
Yeah. If they don't mind me saying, if not like interacting with everyone, because you know at Quick Trip, Nathan, you don't know this, but you interact with everybody. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Hi.
I'd be like, I'm like, how are you doing? Yeah, Kristen, I think there's a call. I think it's a call. I really do. I have to do a survey. And I might say, everyone is too nice, it doesn't feel normal. Quick Trip's not like a regular corporation. Where they work people for $10 an hour.
That's what you want. Like, what's the catch to this?
We demand souls. Many of them.
Because it just feels so weird. I mean,
wait, what's the catch?
They offer you counseling if you get robbed. Like, what is going on? What are you doing?
Also, do I
have to sell my soul or something? Do you need me to do something like that?
If I just rob the store myself, can I get the counseling?
Ooh.
Big thing for
everyone's too nice. I'm like, okay, when's
the catch?
Okay, when's it really gonna kick in? Okay.
We need you to work overtime.
When Mom told me there was a meeting, she like in the 23rd or whatever, my brain was like, OMG, I did something wrong, and now we're gonna have a team meeting about it, and then I'm gonna get fired.
No.
And then I go to work.
It's an unpaid internship the entire time.
I don't actually get paid.
They pay you in the pride you feel to work at Quick Trip.
They're like, you expected a paycheck? Well,
We pay you in friendship, gives hug, alright? That's your payment, get out of here.
We pay you in smoothies, and that's it.
Begins to consume own weight in smoothie.
What? Yeah, I did know. It wasn't my signing note, right?
Or was it?
It was just really funny because it kind of happened in slow motion. Oh my goodness, Kristen, no. So there are a couple times involved when I'm reffing where the ball literally like hangs on top of, just sits on top of the net for a couple seconds, and everyone's like, oh, which side is it gonna go on? Which side is it gonna go on? And then they're like, oh my goodness, the net's not to regulation. But,
yes, this looks to be
what am I going to do about it? Okay.
Let us begin, shall we? Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honour should fall to you.
Yes.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the warrior of darkness.
I mean, but what they
Indeed.
don't...
In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
Okay, y'all. Okay, so let me tell you a little story.
Alright, so the Warriors of Light, Ardbird and company, were all really cool.
And yes, well, actually, I don't see him lately, but I have seen him in the past as a ghost, yes. No, I am not insane.
We're not including that part.
Oh, we're not. Yeah. We're not including that part.
Oh. We're just telling them that there once were a group called Ardbird and Gang, and they did cool stuff.
We have to like lure them in, start with that, and then we can talk about how I see them. How I saw one of them. They were really nice people, guys. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so his nickname was Oreo.
Gosh, I didn't know.
Wicked White. The Warriors of Light did all that?
Wicked White? Oh my goodness, I love that.
That's how they curse in yonder first.
I like that.
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
I mean, how terrible would you feel if that... a group of people that you
we were telling them that these people sucked for like 100 years. Oh.
They gave everything to stop the flood.
First their lives,
then their souls.
We've been trashing their names for 100 years.
I mean, how do you not feel guilty about that?
And they managed it too.
They actually saved our world. Oh God,
they
what did we do?
saved us.
What did we do?
And we cursed their names.
So you all are terrible people. Congratulations.
Oh, I should be telling
you towards clearing the air.
Yay, being terrible.
Okay, so now another plot twist. I am actually a warrior of light.
No, we don't want to put that part.
Where are we putting them through enough?
Culture shock. By the way, y'all suck.
So, do we think this guy is Arbor, or do we know that he isn't actually?
You know he's not, because Arbor is in your soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does everyone see him?
But
if you're like Pengu, who is he? You are about to find out who he is.
You are about to play the guessing game.
You're about to find out. Then. It's funny because no one else knows we saw him.
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
No, your friends know that he was...
Yeah, because you tell them at the end of Endwalker. I mean, Endwalker.
Shadowbringers.
Oh, okay. No, here's what you do.
Something like that. I don't know how Walt got the combo of the conversation going.
Okay, so, guys, I just want to tell you something. I see ghosts. I see, well, not a ghost, but just one ghost in particular. No, here's what you do to figure out if somebody's a ghost or not. Okay, so you take something, maybe sharp, and you throw it at them. Okay? If it goes through them with no blood,
if it goes through them, they're a ghost.
They're a ghost. But if it doesn't, and it stops, and they scream in agony, and blood is coming out, then
so what I'm hearing is, Sinky, if I ever see you, and I'm not sure if you're real, I'm gonna throw one of them daggers at you.
You throw the sharp object, and then a ghost appears, obviously.
Oh.
Ooh.
So that's how you know if somebody has a ghost possession or a ghost buddy, okay? You know, if they're not, you know. So does everyone know who he is?
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
Oh,
they know the gist of it.
Find out.
Oh, okay.
Find out.
Is he going to take
Ask your question and then get your answer like a minute later.
Who brought the truth to light.
I'm in the ocular, by the way.
You've saved me a fair bit of time. Though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
Sinky asks a question. Don't worry, it gets answered.
People of the Crystarium.
I am 5.56.
One of those you know as a warrior of light.
But you said the wrong name. He didn't say Oreo.
That's impossible. You should be dead.
I don't even know where that came from either. Oh, I hit circle. I must have skipped the scene.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this charm.
He's back.
The hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when she must return to her home. But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it.
So, am I about to get fired?
The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed.
You're still the warrior of darkness.
It is you.
Well, no, I mean, like, am I, like, not gonna have a job anytime soon?
Who must become the new warriors of light.
The universe will keep you busy.
The universe will always come up with something that only you can handle.
Warriors of light.
That's a lot of warriors of
None
light.
of us were born heroes, my friend.
Well, actually,
I was only
do
ever a
believe
man
there are some people who are born heroes, like
adventure.
Superman. I think he was born a hero.
Oh, don't worry, not everyone. Becoming a warrior of light ain't as simple as I want to be a wall.
To lend what aid I could to those in need.
There's some level burning involved, okay?
Hi, Billy. What do you want to be when you grow up?
And I always
want to be a warrior of light.
I want to be a blitzball.
Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man,
achieve our dreams,
and the resolve to see it through.
The will to help your fellow man and resolve.
I
think it takes a little bit more than just the will and resolve.
These guys won't last a week.
These guys won't last a week.
Do as I do.
From thine own lips
do anything but
that. Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art
Follow
not
me, jumps off a cliff.
Thy testimony.
If Ardbert jumps off a cliff, will
this
you?
man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
Yep.
So, Ardbert, if that's what you want to be called, can we discuss this in private,
Go.
please?
I will stay here and watch.
Oh, wait, are we not having this conversation with him? Are we just having it, by myself?
Yeah, the silence.
Yeah. No one really.
And Alfino is like, I'll stay here, in case something goes wrong. Are they gonna do a coup d'etat?
No.
Coup d'etat?
Oh, yes.
That is a
Why don't you find out?
Of the first.
Oh shoot! Did I predict it? Are they gonna do a coup?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would be lame.
But as you all seem to be in agreement,
I was gonna say it would be a little lame. Plus, I haven't predicted any of these endings, so. Especially Xenos not being dead, because that kind of ruins my, if you see a dead body, then they're dead.
Xenos is alive, but he didn't want to be alive.
It has been a long time,
I mean, no one wants to, really.
Long. Could he
truly
have been resurrected as he claimed?
Oops, I'm in the right quick chat. I need to put myself in the pretty chat. Look at it.
Let me spin.
Oh, the Doodle Demon had a,
his very soul unto thee.
It's the birthday cake my indicator stole!
Interesting.
Ain't it? So back in the safety of the ocular where no one can listen to us. It's like, it can't be Ardbert, because Ardbert is, not around.
He's in your soul.
So it's clearly not Ardbert, which means someone pretending to be him using his body, right?
That is proof that he is with you still.
Now, who's ever has that MMO?
Who could ever fit that?
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more
I
than a
would like
imitation.
to file a claim
I am
for
reminded of the cardinal virtues.
Identity theft, please. Thank you.
Sin eater he
That's
is not.
right. This is a case of identity theft.
We got a Rey Skywalker.
Which leaveth but
That's what I want to call identity theft cases now. We got a Rey Skywalker.
That he is an Ascian.
A what? Oh, yeah, identity theft. That he is an Ascian.
It's an Ascian, and considering how...
I would have to agree.
How many Ascians are left?
There's only one Ascian remaining.
Can you remind me who's the other Ascian?
From what I understand, the warriors of light were
Elizabeth?
laid to rest in
No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues.
You're good.
And if one knew where to look,
I was trying to announce my
Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work
Have
of an
you been
Ascian,
possibly identity
my
theft
mind
by
inevitably
Elizabeth?
turns to the last remaining paragon to survive.
Can we go back to the Ascian place? That was really nice.
Amaran?
just want to be surrounded by giants.
Dying City nice?
I just want to be surrounded by giants.
It's full of ghosts.
I mean, that sounds pretty nice to me, you know, ghosts. Ghosts won't give you crap.
That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known.
This is true.
Wait, are we like not at all confused as to how Xenos,
no doubt of
is still alive?
In the first.
Confused, but you've kind of accepted it at this point.
Okay, so we have accepted it. Okay.
It is quite possible
I was just wondering where
it is weird
for his next vessel.
Okay.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them.
He did.
Did we see a body?
Yes, and then you saw it evaporate into oblivion as
you saw it evaporate into existence? So yeah, we did.
Oh my goodness, we going way back, Menphilia.
On that occasion I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emet-Selch single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while La Habrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
La Habrea. Bringer of devastation. Much speak later.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Arbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps?
Well, you know, well,
regardless,
it's
to
fine.
hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark.
Preserve the balance.
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 We must keep balance.
Yeah. You were supposed to.
No, not like that.
I stopped myself, though. I stopped it.
Not like that, Tinky. Not like that.
You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. City.
When he made
I'll go get my anti-Stinky gun.
I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of
Hold up, you have one of those?
Yes.
Chris is like, can I get one?
Where'd you get it? What's the model?
Walmart.
I shall not defend
Mom will probably want one too.
Undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either.
Walmart it is, alright. I'm gonna walk out to the nearest Walmart, walk up, be like, what are you looking for? The Stinky gun?
What little I did glean may now prove useful.
Does it shoot things that kill Stinkies, or does it shoot whole-size Stinkies out of them?
It is.
Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat.
You won't know until you pull the trigger.
And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits.
Which we then lure into a trap.
And thereafter thwart.
And then we take Cynthia away.
A government official.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not
we return Cynthia to her natural habitat.
It would only serve to confuse the people.
The courtroom.
Exactly.
And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly like that.
By association. That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements.
Exactly.
As we attempt to discern
and it's all part of the Stinky relocation program. Stinky's an invasive species. Must be returned to the natural habitat before she destroys
appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
I am quite genius.
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
The anti-Sinky gun used to restore Sinkies to their natural habitat.
Which is where's my natural habitat?
Quick
the ocean, because that's where we started out. It was in the ocean.
We dump Sinky out in the ocean, say good luck.
You'll survive. It's fine.
We stick a little pack on you that has like food in it, some actual water, and say good luck. Have fun. And then we leave you with a little recorder that it's simply just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Yes, that's all I need. I've seen a video on how to survive 24 hours in the middle of the ocean. It's fine.
Well, that's all you need then.
I just have to be able to catch a fish and eat its eyes. Okay. I'll just become friends with the sharks.
Depends on the shark. Some of them are friendly.
Except for a tiger shark, because they're
or
like
dolphins. You know, dolphins have saved people at sea before.
Maybe I can meet a whale.
Just summon
and we'll
dolphins.
Have a whale of a no.
Whale of a time.
A whale's gonna eat you just for saying that, so you can replay the KH1 Marstro. Yeah.
Oh my god! How are whales to click on the inside?
Yes.
Wood and all that stuff.
Fight the cells, Koopa. But Koopa, which way is the door? And more importantly, what color size circle on the wall of circles is it?
Well, I think Pinocchio is super annoying, so I mean, I wouldn't want to meet Pinocchio. No, I know whale. Well, actually, I have to rewatch Finding Nemo, to know whale again.
Speak whale.
That's my whale. may say what type of whale. I don't know what type of whale, but you know.
Whale to whale.
Perhaps a whale of a time.
Be sure to let me know how that goes. Don't include myself. No,
drags you. You think you have a choice?
You can go on without me. Yeah, she's an old sassy lady.
Anyways, I'm gonna move out of my catboy altar and the ocular.
Yeah, let me see
the preparations of darkness.
Okay. We're going to Retika.
Okay. Now, Sinky, I have a question.
Yeah.
How tired are you feeling?
Why?
Because this next part's probably the best part to stop.
What, how long are we thinking? Like, hour?
Yeah, it's a lengthy...
Yeah, no.
It's got a solo DD in it, that takes a bit.
Yeah, okay, so we'll end it right here.
We'll go to Retika next time.
Oh, wait, do I stay here or do I go to my place?
Do you want to go to the village of the dwarves?
We're going.
Ready? No, Nathan, take the teleport. I want to check something.
Alright.
I'm teleporting now.
Okay.
I'm already here. I love
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, Mississippi 9, Mississippi 10, Mississippi 11, Mississippi 12, Mississippi... Considering 13, 14 seconds to load it for Nathan! Meanwhile, Sinky and I were already here.
My door. Why can I not get in the door?
You just want me to go fast? I'm just gonna leave you.
There you go.
This is banana abuse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so then we gotta do the panic because, yeah, we got some stuff to panic about.
Oreo, because that's what you're calling him.
Or Lidibus.
Or Lidibus.
Or Lidibus.
Dancing on the bed. Then we're gonna eat because it's important to eat.
That's right. And disband
dinner is the most important meal of the day.
And then we're going to sit down. And that is where we are going to end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace out.